Hello and welcome to Bitcoin Dorks, your daily source of information on cryptocurrency markets and important news. Today we'll be discussing the current state of the Bitcoin Lightning Network as we enter 2023. The Lightning Network has been a hot topic in the Bitcoin community for some time now, with many proponents hailing it as the solution to Bitcoin scalability issues. But what is the Lightning Network, and how has it developed over the past few years? Let's take a closer look. What is the Bitcoin Lightning Network? For those who are unfamiliar, the Lightning Network is a Layer 2 scaling solution for Bitcoin that aims to increase the speed and reduce the cost of transactions. It works by creating a network of payment channels between users which allow them to transact with each other without the need for on-chain transactions. This means that transactions can be processed almost instantly and at a much lower cost than traditional Bitcoin transactions. So, what is the current state of the Lightning Network as we enter 2023? Well, there's good news and bad news. Let's start with the good news. The Lightning Network has continued to grow and develop over the past few years, with more and more users and merchants adopting the technology. In fact, at the time of writing, there are over 30,000 active Lightning Network nodes and over 2,500 BTC locked-in Lightning channels. One of the most significant developments in the Lightning Network space has been the introduction of new features and improvements to the protocol. For example, in 2021, the Lightning Network saw the introduction of AMP, Atomic Multipath Payments, which allows for larger transactions to be broken up into smaller parts, making it easier to transact larger amounts of Bitcoin over the Lightning Network. Another major development has been the growth of the Lightning Network's routing capacity. This is the amount of Bitcoin that can be sent through the Lightning Network at any given time. As more users and merchants adopt the Lightning Network, the routing capacity has increased, making it easier and faster to transact with Bitcoin. However, there are also some challenges facing the Lightning Network as we enter 2023. One of the biggest challenges is user adoption. While the Lightning Network has seen significant growth over the past few years, it's still not widely adopted outside of the Bitcoin enthusiast community. This is partly due to the technical nature of the Lightning Network and the complexity of setting up Lightning nodes and channels. Another challenge facing the Lightning Network is its scalability. While the Lightning Network was designed to solve Bitcoin scalability issues, it's still not clear if it can handle the scale of global payments. There are concerns that as the Lightning Network grows and more users and merchants adopt it, the network could become congested, leading to slower transaction times and higher fees. So, what does the future hold for the Bitcoin Lightning Network? Well, it's difficult to say for sure. On the one hand, the Lightning Network has seen significant growth and development over the past few years, and it's clear that many in the Bitcoin community see it as a promising solution to Bitcoin scalability issues. On the other hand, there are still some challenges facing the Lightning Network, particularly around user adoption and scalability. One of the biggest challenges facing the Lightning Network is user adoption. While the Lightning Network has seen significant growth over the past few years, it's still not widely adopted outside of the Bitcoin enthusiast community. This is partly due to the technical nature of the Lightning Network and the complexity of setting up Lightning nodes and channels. To address this challenge, there have been efforts to make the Lightning Network more user-friendly and accessible to non-technical users. For example, some wallet providers have integrated Lightning Network functionality into their platforms, making it easier for users to transact with Bitcoin using the Lightning Network. Additionally, there are initiatives to create more user-friendly Lightning Network interfaces and to simplify the process of setting up and using Lightning nodes. Another challenge facing the Lightning Network is its scalability. While the Lightning Network was designed to solve Bitcoin scalability issues, it's still not clear if it can handle the scale of global payments. There are concerns that as the Lightning Network grows and more users and merchants adopt it, the network could become congested, leading to slower transaction times and higher fees. To address this challenge, there have been efforts to improve the Lightning Network's routing capabilities and to increase the number of nodes and channels on the network. Additionally, there are proposals to implement Layer 3 solutions on top of the Lightning Network, which could further improve its scalability by allowing for even larger and more complex transactions. It's also worth noting that while the Lightning Network is primarily used for small to medium-sized transactions, there are ongoing efforts to develop solutions for larger transactions. For example, the Lightning Network's AMP, Atomic Multipath Payments, feature, which was introduced in 2021, allows for larger transactions to be broken up into smaller parts, making it easier to transact larger amounts of Bitcoin over the Lightning Network. Despite these challenges, there are many reasons to be optimistic about the future of the Lightning Network. One of the biggest advantages of the Lightning Network is its speed and low transaction fees, which make it ideal for micropayments and small transactions. This has the potential to open up new use cases for Bitcoin, such as microtransactions for online content or in-game purchases. Overall, while there are still challenges facing the Lightning Network, there are also many reasons to be optimistic about its future. As the Lightning Network continues to develop and improve, it has the potential to revolutionize the way we transact with Bitcoin and to bring financial services to those who need them most. Thanks for tuning in to Bitcoin Dorks.